Hi guys, it's Kathleen with Thrifty Britches, back with a What Sold video. I am a part-time reseller and a full-time school counselor, and I have an eBay store with my sister Karen, who's a full-time kindergarten teacher and a part-time reseller, and together we make up Thrifty Britches. So if you enjoy watching reselling content, if you like What Sold videos and Thrift With Me videos and thrift haul videos, you have come to the right place. Please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button so that you can join our community, and it really does a lot to help us out. So I have not done a What Sold video for a little while, mostly because sales have been really slow. So this What Sold video is actually from April 28th until now, and I am filming this on May 12th. So 2 weeks? 2 weeks-ish. I'm going to start off with my Makari sale. I only had one, and Makari is the only platform where I will sometimes go out of pocket for shipping. And really, I don't go out of pocket because I just build it into the price, but I do have to net it out of the sold price for you. So the first item is this Tender Heart Care Bear. He is from the year 2014. And I picked this up at a garage sale a couple of Thrift With Me videos ago for only $3. Care Bears sell. This one wasn't even all that vintage. In fact, it's not vintage because it's not at least 20 years old. But they just move for me. So anytime I see Care Bears, I pretty much scoop them up. This guy was no exception. He sold in about a week, a little bit less than a week actually, and he sold for $28, and I paid $7 in shipping for a net profit of $21. Next, I'm moving on to Poshmark sales. First up is this gold paisley tunic in a size 1X. It was, I think the brand was Highness or something obscure. It was just a brand new with tags tunic that I found at a yard sale. I picked it up for $1 and it sold for $12. Now, I have had that puppy listed for a long time. I probably got that in August or September, and it's been listed the whole time. So it took a good long while to sell, but it finally did sell. So I am happy to see that go off to its new home. This next item is a Mercari dress in a size medium, and we picked this up at Goodwill for $5.99, and this dress got a lot of interest right away. This is a new to me brand, Mercari. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, to tell you the truth. I've never sold it before, and like I said, it garnered a lot of interest. I sent out a bunch of offers, and finally an offer was accepted for $25 on Poshmark. Next is this Soma strapless bra. I picked this up a couple of thrift hauls ago, the same time when I got my mannequin. This was in a bin where everything was $5, and it was at an estate sale for a reseller going out of business. And so because she was going out of business, and because she was a reseller, really, everything was priced way too high. However, Soma bras are one of my favorite things to grab. For $5, I am definitely going to pick them up, especially this one, which was new with tags. It was in a size 30-60. I paid $5, and it sold within 2 weeks for $25. These Clark Cloud Steppers were super cute and comfy, very cushiony, a nice little black strappy sandal. I'm drawing a blank on the size. I want to say they were a 7 or a 7.5. And we grabbed those at Goodwill for $5.99, and they sold for $18. And these also sold within 2 weeks of having been listed. These Bagley Mishkas, Karen picked up at a yard sale for $5, and they have sat around a good while. They were really pretty. I thought that they were going to sell right around the holidays because I thought they were the perfect shoe to wear stepping out for New Year's or whatever. I kept on getting some likes. I kept on sending offers, and then out of the blue, I got a full price offer for $30 on Poshmark, so I took it. Okay, these Sam Edelman gold lame flat sandals. We picked these up at Goodwill for $5.99, and I want to say it was half price day, but I'm not 100% certain on that. So at the most $5.99, we could have picked them up for as little as $3, and they sold for $26 in about a month's time. I love picking up soft surroundings, and this tank top is actually the first item by Soft Surroundings that I ever picked up. It is really cute. It's like a kind of a crisscross design in a very pretty coral color, and it's V-neck. Really, really cute, and as the name would suggest, it is extremely soft. It is in a size small, and I only paid $1 for it at a yard sale. I picked it up last July, so it has been listed forever. Finally sold. I accepted an offer for $8 on that. This Kate Spade dress Karen got at a church filler bag rummage sale. So we are no more than $2 into this Kate Spade dress. It is in a size large. It was really cute, very soft cotton. It had a pretty bow detail up on the shoulder, and it was in perfect condition. It was, I think I said it was in a size large. And so we paid around $2, potentially less for it, and we sold it for $25. I did not have this AC/DC burnout tee listed very long. It was very faded on the interior, so I couldn't even see the brand. I was able to tell that the size was large, and this sold within a week of having been listed. So we paid $2 for this at an estate sale, and it sold for $14. Next is an It's EST 1945, and until it sold, I had no idea that I had it listed as EAT 1945 instead of EST 1945. So how it sold is beyond me, but somebody found it. Really cute. It is in a size large, and it had not cold shoulder, but it has like this strappy detail going down the sleeves. Very, very cute navy blue tunic in perfect condition. We picked this up at the Salvation Army for $2.99, and it sold for $13. Next are these Croc brown suede booties. We got these at the Goodwill for $5.99, and they have been listed for a good while. I love to pick up suede booties. They seem to move for me. These did not move terribly fast, and they looked to be in brand new condition. The bottoms were immaculate. Didn't even look like anybody had worn them at all or walked on them. But they sat and sat and sat, and I want to say I listed them somewhere in October or November, but they finally did sell for $19. This next item is a leather rock belt. It was beautiful. It was like a black leather, really thick leather, and it had kind of silver floral embossing on it, and then this big old rhinestone buckle. I wasn't familiar with the name Leather Rock, but when I did the comps, they seemed to be going pretty high. I think I listed it originally at around $18 or $20, and I got a message from Karen saying, no, go up higher with that, and I did. And so it sat for a little while, but finally the right owner came along, and they purchased it for $25. We picked that up at an estate sale for $3, and it finally did sell for $25. It was probably listed around 3 to 4 months. Next are these Easy Spirit brown suede Mary Jane shoes. We have had these listed at least 4, if not 5 months. They were in really good condition, but I just wasn't getting a whole lot of interest. And so I did finally get a like for them on Poshmark, and because they had been listed so long when it was closet clear out, I just ended up sending them an offer. And then I think for this pair, yes, I did. For this pair, I ended up sending a free shipping offer because I just wanted to really entice somebody to take it off of my shelves. And so they finally did sell for $21, but with free shipping, so you have to back out the $7.95 from that. So that would be a profit of approximately $14, a little bit less than $14. And we picked those up in Goodwill for $5.99. So that was definitely not the best turnaround. I much prefer to pick up my shoes at yard sales for $1 or $2, but sometimes that's the risk you take. Now, Easy Spirit, I would have thought they would have moved a little faster, but no such luck. This Torrid Floral Tank is in a size 1X, and it has adjustable straps. It's only been listed a couple of weeks. We picked it up at Goodwill for $2.99, and it sold, like I said, in a couple of weeks for $15. Lila Ryan is not a name that I have ever sold before. This was my first time picking up anything by her. This was a pair of distressed camo jeans, and they have sat around for a long time. We grabbed them at a yard sale for $3, and they finally sold for $21. Okay, the rest of the items are all items that sold on eBay. So first up is this Napco Nun figurine ceramic thing. Karen has a much better eye for this stuff than me. To be honest with you, I find it a little bit tedious and it's just not my cup of tea. Karen found this at Goodwill. She paid $1.99 for it, and we sent this sister off to her new home for 12 bucks. We have this Lily Pulitzer 100% silk in a beautiful green teal color, size extra small. It was in perfect condition. We snagged this at Goodwill for $5.99 and we sold it for $15.50, which really, to me, totally stunk. I just took the offer because it had been listed for a hot minute, but $15.50 for Lily Pulitzer, it didn't make any sense. I didn't know if it was the size because it's an extra small or if it was the color because it was a little bit funky, but I was very surprised that it didn't go higher, but happy to send it off to its new home and save it from the landfill. This next item is Monate Moisture Mask for your hair. So anyway, this was a freebie and with my last shampoo order, so I didn't pay anything for it. And it sold for $10. This is the last of the purses that my mother sent to us. So this was also a cost of goods of $0. This is a Vera Bradley hipster crossbody in English rose pattern. It was new without the tags. We, again, didn't pay anything for it, and it sold for $15. Now, if y'all have been watching my channel for a little while, you know I love to pick up Matilda Jane. Mostly, I love to pick up Matilda Jane women's clothes, but I also will pick up Matilda Jane kids' clothes or girls' clothes, as well as accessories like lunchboxes and things like that, because they really move pretty quickly too. So I picked up this little jumper. It was really colorful. It had a ton of coral and just summery shades in it. Super cute in a size 2. Grabbed it at a yard sale for $2 and it sold for $12. This Ann Taylor Loft V-neck cardigan was brand new with tags. It was in a size medium. We picked it up at Goodwill on half price day. So we only paid $2.99 for it, and thank goodness because it only sold for $13. We went back and forth. I want to say the person first started out offering me 10, and I went back and countered, and they came up to 12, and then counter, and then when they went to 13, I was just ready to peace out and be done with it. This is another piece off the American Eagle Soft and Sexy line. This is a cute little navy t-shirt with kind of like a paint splatter design. It is in a size extra small. I think I am done with Soft and Sexy unless I find it at a yard sale for $1 because it just does not move very high at all, and it's hardly worth it, especially when you're paying Goodwill prices. Now, we picked this t-shirt up on half price day, so we only paid $3 for it at Goodwill, but it only sold for $7. So that's hardly worth the effort that it takes to take the pictures. And one of the other ones I had listed, I had to wash it because it had a spot on it. Like, forget this. This is not worth it for $4. This is another American Eagle item. This is also Soft and Sexy. This was a little bit better because it had all of this eyelet detailing on the sleeves, and the sleeves were those like balloon sleeves. Really, really pretty. It was in a size small, had a definite peasant vibe going to it. We picked it up at Goodwill for $5.99. Didn't get that one on half price day. But this one at least sold for $15. This next lot is a set of books that I picked up in one of my recent Thrift With Me videos. This is a lot of books 1 through 7 of Chronicles of Narnia in perfect condition. The covers hadn't even been bent. Nobody put their name on it. Nothing. I paid $4 for the whole lot at the yard sale, and I sold those for $14. Next is another Care Bear. This is the Grumpy Care Bear that I picked up at that same yard sale that was from a Thrift With Me video a couple of weeks ago. This is Grumpy, and he is from the year 2015. I paid $5 for him, and he sold for $30. He sold within 2 weeks of having listed him. This UMG frayed button-up was a bit of a disappointment. I thought it was really cute. It was in the softest fabric. I liked the frayed detailing. I thought that was going to make it a little bit more unique. I can't remember off the top of my head the size. I want to say it was a large. We picked it up at a yard sale for $2, and it only sold for $9. This J. Jill Wherever tunic was really pretty, kind of had Florida vibes going. It was like a navy background with all of these light blue and white colored palm fronds all over it. Really, really pretty long tunic. It was in a size extra large. We grabbed that at the Goodwill for $5.99, and it sold for $20. And then the last item from this thrift haul is something that sold from my very last Thrift With Me video that I just posted this Sunday. It is this, I'm not going to be able to say this, Rauscherman, I think that's the brand. It is this German incense smoker. And so this one is of a chimney sweep, and they are darling. These were brand new in the box. I paid $2 for him, and he sold for $25. So I shared with you today a total of 30 sold items that have sold between April 28th and today, May 12th. I paid $105.89 for all 30 of those items. I sold them for $577.50. I backed out the shipping for the Makari item, as well as for the free shipping item that I offered for the Easy Spirit shoes for Poshmark. And fees in the amount of $115.50, as well as my cost of goods of $105.89. And that leaves me with a total profit of $342.11. That's over about a 2-week period. That is really definitely on the slow side. I am hoping things start to pick up. I've been listing like crazy, trying to get as much summer stuff out there. I've got so many bathing suits listed, and zippo, none of them have sold. So I'm kind of getting a little irritated with that. I might be throttling back on picking up any bathing suits anytime soon. Okay guys, that is everything for this What's Sold video. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if reselling is something you like, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It helps us out tremendously, and we love having new people join our community. Also, consider hitting the bell notification so you will get an email every time we upload a video. And remember guys, it's not cheap, it's thrifty. Bye, I will see you again on Sunday with a Thrift With Me video. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Have a great week, guys.